Protective duty.
This is protective duty. As the name itself suggests, protective. Protection for what?
Domestic,
Domestic
industry.
industry.
Protection of domestic industry. Protection of domestic industry. Right? Now, any duty from this duty onwards, section 6, section 8b, section 9, section 9a, all duties are notification based. All. Right. So you can divide those duties in two parts: BCD, ACD, special ACD, and IGST. And on the other side, we have protective duty, safeguard duty, duty against subsidy, and anti-dumping duty. All these are notification based. And these are
SWC also, finance sext.
that is a cess. That is not the duty. That is only for the purpose of collection and recovery, that is treated at par with the taxes. But otherwise, as far as duties are concerned, these are. So these are permanent and these are notification based. Okay. So right now we are talking about protective duty, so it is notification based. So notification can be issued by central government. What is the meaning of central government here?
Custom board.
CBIC, Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, on a recommendation of who recommends?
Trade bodies.
Tariff Commission of India. This is the body which determines the rates at which the taxes shall be collected. So Tariff Commission of India recommends to the central government that this tax be levied. And it is presumed that before recommending to the government, the Tariff Commission conducts inquiry, finds out that there is a protection required for the domestic industry, then the recommendation will be done. Rate not to exceed recommended rate. So rate in the notification shall not exceed the rate which is recommended by the Tariff Commission of India. Right. Now, what will happen to the notification? As soon as the notification is issued, duty becomes effective. Duty becomes effective on issue of notification. Right. Now, once it is issued, for every purpose, it is treated at par with the basic custom duty. For every purpose, treated at par with the basic custom duty. Now, this notification shall be placed before the Parliament. Not all notification. This notification is required to be placed before Parliament.
It means it's very difficult to change each and every time.
Which one?
This protective duty.
It is placed.
Okay.
Placing means the Parliament will have a choice whether they want to take it up for discussion or not. If they don't do anything, it is as good as approved by them.
Okay.
But if it is rejected, then it is called a rejection. Right. So this is required to be placed before the Parliament, and within 6 months, it is required to be approved. So when the approval comes, if it is not rejected, it is automatically approved. And once approved, it becomes permanent, unless it is withdrawn. Otherwise, it will cease to have effect after expiry of 6 months since the date is placed before Parliament. When it will cease to have effect, note that on that the MCQ can be framed.
So
Take
on
note, I'm
which date
dictating.
it is effective? On which date it is effective? I mean,
As
after
soon
the
as notification is issued.
not in the public. These are published in the official gazette.
Publication always comes a letter. First comes issue. Issue means it is signed by the proper authority.
Okay. So from that date only, it is
Immediately
applicable.
on it is being signed. Immediately, not
Good.
even on that date. Immediately it comes into picture, rather
Okay.
operation.
Okay.
Okay.
Then
And publication will certainly come after the issue only. And there can be a gap of maybe 1 week since it is effective and it is published. The gazette is published at the earliest on a weekly basis.
okay. Though it is approved by the Parliament within 6 months, but or it is treated as approved if it doesn't come down. But it is effective from the date when it is issued.
Yes, it is issued it is effective from the date it is issued, and if it is not rejected by Parliament, it is said to have been approved. Right. But if it is not approved, then it will cease to have effect on expiry of 6 months. 6 months since it is placed before the Parliament, not from the date of the notification. It will cease to have effect on expiry of 6 months since it is placed before the Parliament. Right? And if approved, it becomes permanent. Permanent means until withdrawn, this duty will continue. Noted? So section 6 is easy. Now going to the next section,